Hi, it's Giselle.
I'm Ami.
And welcome back to another video. This video is very different from our usual type of video. Today we will be talking about why we are worried about loona and their future.
Just a disclaimer, we don't really have any knowledge when it comes to things like this, and we're moreover just sharing our concerns about the current situation with loona, BBC, Boy of the Month, etc. So take everything we say with a grain of salt. With that out of the way, let's begin.
To start off, we wanted to share some background information on loona's company and their current alleged financial situation, as you probably are already aware of if you are in orbit. Blockberry Creative are allegedly in a very bad financial crisis. This information came from a news report called Sports World. This publication saying that Blockberry were allegedly hundreds of millions of won in debt.
This information caused Orbit's, loona's fandom to worry about the future of the group and the possibility of disbandment, causing the hashtag Save Loona to trend. It's been a while now since that, and nothing has really come of it. It is also necessary to give some information on the loona project and what makes it so unique. Loona's Korean name is Girl of the Month. This name comes from their pre-debut project, which started in 2016, in which every girl was revealed periodically, a new girl being revealed each month. Each girl got her own single album, and along the journey of each member being revealed, the subunits formed, these subunits being loona 1/3 consisting of members Heejin, Hyunjin, Haseul, and Vivi, odd eye circle consisting of members Kim Lip, Jin Seol, and Chori, and lastly yyxy consisting of Eve, Chu, Gwsn, and Olivia High. Each subunit got a mini album along with a repackaged album, except for yyxy, who never got an album repackage. This information is only the basics of the loona project. The group also has a storyline to go along with this, which is known as the Loonaverse. This lore making music videos and visuals very important as to understand the story.
Now, this was a very ambitious project that required not only a lot of commitment, but a lot of money. It was later revealed that this project costed more than 9.9 billion won, or $8.85 million US. This is very obviously a lot of money, and could definitely play a big part in Blockberry Creative's alleged debt. Now, with all of this information, it's safe to say that the loona project was very ambitious, and all of these factors set loona apart from every other group, making them very unique.
Loona has now been announced to be on Net's survival show Queendom in 2022. This is undoubtedly a great opportunity for the group, and would help them gain more domestic attention and potentially help them grow their fandom and become more popular in Korea. Them being far more popular internationally than domestically, Queendom is less important to this discussion overall, but it's still necessary to mention.
On March 15, 2022, Blockberry Creative announced on their official Instagram account that they were holding auditions to debut a new boy group. First hearing this, it doesn't seem that significant, but once you take in account the details of this new group, it becomes more concerning. The name of this boy group is Boy of the Month. This group name is very clearly copied straight from loona, their Korean group name being Girl of the Month. Another thing worth mentioning is that the image they used for the announcement of this boy group was a picture of a footstep on the moon, which is an image that loona have used in their music video for Why Not. The font used for the group names are also identical.
This new boy group doesn't feel like they have any individual identity really, and it just feels like they are going to be a male version of loona. It feels pointless to recreate your group, right?
At first glance this seemed like an annoying thing Blockberry was doing, and that was it. But as I thought about it, I realized that this is quite worrying in my opinion. One thing that is immediately alarming to me is that the group's name is Boy of the Month. Like we previously mentioned, the name Girl of the Month was used for a reason. This leads me to believe that this boy group is going to follow the same pre-debut layout that loona did, which is very concerning in my opinion. First of all, if Blockberry is allegedly in hundreds of millions of won in debt, where are they getting 9.9 billion won to completely recreate the loona project with a boy group? They could promote loona on Queendom and then give them a comeback afterwards with that money. But instead they choose to debut a new boy group with loona's concept. This to me is very concerning because it really seems to me like they've given up on loona almost. It honestly feels like Queendom is like a last resort to promote them as much as they can, and with all eyes on them, abandon them, and not only abandon them, but replace them with a boy group with the same concept.
Overall, this all feels like loona has become some experiment to boost the company just for them to be abandoned and replaced with male counterparts. It's incredibly upsetting and disheartening to think about, and as much as we don't want to believe that this is the case, it has been starting to seem like it.
My final thoughts on this situation are that things aren't looking very good to me. We wanted to talk about this because we have yet to see any orbits looking at things this way, and it felt like it was worthy of talking about. I didn't want to talk about him in this video, but yes, this could possibly have to do with Jaden Jung leaving. It seems like he was very passionate and ambitious about loona, and then when he left, Blockberry didn't keep the same energy for the group, and now with this it just feels like they're setting up for this new group.
Adding on to that, it's upsetting to think that loona could just be being used as an experiment to give a platform for replacements. As we don't know much about the new boy group yet, this video is just going off of what we know as of now, and may be disproven based on what comes of this group in the future. And with that, we've reached the end of this video. This video isn't meant to educate anyone, it's mainly just meant to share our concern for loona and their future and what we think could happen.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video, and we will hope for the best for loona. See you next time. Bye.